Not only is Michigan a battleground state in terms of the presidency, but you are in an incredibly hard-fought Senate race right now. Whether or not you are reelected to the Senate may very well determine whether or not Democrats or Republicans control the U.S. Senate this year, and it's a really, really tight race that you're in. When you campaign around the state and you talk to people who are concerned about whether or not their ballot is going to count in Michigan, what are you advising people to do? Obviously, there's real reason to worry about the speed of the Postal Service, particularly in Detroit. What are you advising your supporters and your constituents?
Well, you're right, Rachel. And the fact, as you mentioned at the opening here, because you have to actually have a clerk actually has to have possession of that ballot on Election Day. Many states around the country say if it's postmarked, it still will be counted, even if it comes in 2 or 3 days late. Not in Michigan, and the Republicans here have prevented that from going forward. We saw ballots that weren't counted in the primary in August because they may have come in a couple of days late. So right now, the advice that I'm giving to folks is when you have your ballot and when you've been able to fill it out, take it to the clerk. Take it to the drop boxes. Most of our clerks all across the state have secure drop boxes. The city of Detroit, there are a number of drop boxes all across the city, for example. But take the time. Then you know for sure that it actually will be counted. But right now, I'm also concerned about some information I've been getting that people haven't received their ballots as well. Even though they've been requesting ballots, sometimes going into late September, they still haven't received it in the mail. And that adds a further complication. Then they're going to have to go to the clerk and say, I never received this ballot, even though I requested it. And we followed online. It was mailed somewhere around the end of September. I still don't have it. So we're also, and I'm really encouraging folks to go right to your clerk. You can vote in person in Michigan. We have same-day registration. If you're not registered, you can make an appointment. You can walk in. You can vote and deposit it right in the drop box right there to be sure that your vote is counted. But at this point, folks can't take a chance. They need to drop it off at the clerk's office.